because I have done my PhD, I feel the confidence that I have the potential in me. If I want to discipline myself, I can sit and work on something for a prolonged period of time. I have the ability to do that. Even before completing my PhD, I had taken teaching position in a university in Kerala. HCU had this provision of discontinuing PhD and then joining back within 5 years. So since then, I have been in faculty positions only in various places. I am still in touch with my supervisor. I visit whenever I go to Hyderabad. When I got a job, I thought that he will say something like, "No, no, then how will you complete your PhD like that?" But he said, "You immediately leave and you join now itself," because he was aware how much few opportunities are there for philosophy, faculty. Well, I did my MA in philosophy. I felt that this is something that I am interested in, and I would like to continue to study this for some more time. And the only way to continue studying philosophy was to take a PhD. The first challenge was that nobody was working in my broad area in my peer group. So I had to go and take the help of Department of Sanskrit. And so I had to sit many hours with them. I had to sit and study what is philosophy of language from the Indian point of view. I came to know that some acquaintance with Sanskrit is required. Then I took hold of some PhD students over there in Sanskrit department and told them to teach me Sanskrit. Second difficulty I faced is that my house was very far and only one bus was there which brings us to HCU. I did not get seat at all. By the time I come to department itself, I will be 40% of my energy will go. Apart from this, the biggest challenge was to keep myself motivated because PhD means nobody will come and tell you do this like that. So we only have to somehow keep ourselves motivated. Because I have done my PhD, I feel the confidence that I have the potential in me. If I want to discipline myself, I can sit and work on something for a prolonged period of time. I have the ability to do that. My first advice would be not to think that your PhD is going to change the world and it is going to cure cancer or any such. I would ask them to look at their thesis or their PhD as a proof that they can work on a problem for a sustained duration of time in a disciplined way. That is the only thing a PhD is. It is a proof for yourself as well as for the academic community that you can take one problem and continuously bang your head at it for 5 years, that you have that ability in you. That's all. In a disciplined, systematic way, you are able to work on a problem and say something meaningful about it and produce a small notch in the sphere of knowledge that is already there in your discipline. I don't have that much ambition to become like, oh, I should become very great, renowned like that. I don't have personally like that ambition. So if I have some idea, I want to work on it. I work on it on my own, not because somebody has set up some deadline. I like to learn new things, explore new areas, topics, etc. But as long as it is helping my teaching. My main students over here are BTech students. So my main academic goal is to develop useful courses for engineers because I myself was an engineer in my previous life. The only pressure I feel is a teaching pressure rather than research pressure, publication pressure. I feel that I should do good job in teaching, setting good question papers, correcting in a fair manner, taking good class. This way only I feel the pressure.